Hello? 10 jokes that I make up. When does the stomach growl? When the lack of food takes over the homestead. When does the hope disappear? When the dream flies away. When does the realization of being alone become obvious? When the rooms are silent and empty. When does the delusion of a future happiness return? When the morning sunrise reignites a new hope inside the soul. When does the faint voice finally go away? When the loud noise does not allow it to be heard. When does the search for a final chance? When the final piece withered to dust from the old chance. When does the final chance never appear? The time has come to find a place to hide. When will the secret space know a bright sky? But no in the sense that no, it will not allow the bright sky. When the final hope confirms it will never exist. Yeah. When will the final act begin? When the actor needs to learn nothing new. Hope will never disappear. Hope is always inside. Never give up. Work to find. Always work to find hope. Okay. Those are jokes I wrote. And then I have now recorded them. So, And now I have a weird ear thing in my head. Wait a minute. I have a weird ear. Yeah. I guess I have a weird ear. What the? I don't know. That doesn't mean anything. Okay. So now that I've turned this on, I guess I have to sit here and talk for a few 10 minutes. Because I don't know why this would be a waste. No point in wasting turning on your phone. All right. So I just sit here and hope to find something to talk about. Should have wrote more jokes. Oh well. I have a heating pad. I'm not going to show you because people can buy their own heating pad. Why would you show them that? I guess somebody could show them that. Probably somebody has a tutorial on how to use it. You plug it in and then you turn it on. But I guess most people, some people might not know how to do that. So, that's, yeah. It does, it has three versions, or like, what is it? Not versions, but like, you press the button, it'll do one. And then you press the next button. No, you press the same button, it'll do another. And then it presses it again, and it'll do another one. And the heat increases with each one. And the light changes. So then, I guess that's confusing. Maybe for some people. I don't know. I mean, you never know. Some people might be like, what the hell? So then you have a weird thing plugged in your outlet for bed bugs, because I have bed bugs. Yep, I admit it. Openly on a phone. I don't know why I would say that, but since it's in here, I'm going to talk about it. And the thing doesn't work. So, because I still have the bed bugs and it's been in there for like months. Bed bugs just don't go away. I don't know why. Why am I talking about bed bugs? I mean, it's weird. It's like they just appear, man. They're there. And then you look around for them and they're not there. And then it's like they just teleport in from another dimension and they have like geolocated your location. So they know you're there. And so you can't really spray them or get rid of them because I've looked. I can't find them. I mean, they're not in the bed. I mean, it feels like that anyway. So, okay. So, yep. That's a conversation I brought up to my phone. This is, your phone is a good listener. It just sits there and shows you because you've pressed a button to make it show you. So basically, you just tell it what to do. And then it just lets you talk. The interrupting phone. A phone that just starts interrupting you with its own ideas. That would be kind of annoying. I guess you could Siri it. Or whatever the other ones are. The strange automated voice that's inside your phone. If you have other phones. I don't have other phones. I have this iPhone. So. Oh, yeah, I haven't accepted any sponsors, so don't expect that. I mean, this is not, I don't know if they really need that. I think most people probably know that Apple isn't sponsoring your product or your video. So it's kind of a big, I think most people either have one of these or one of the other ones. So all right, I've made it to 8. So I gotta go another 5 minutes because there's no point in doing a video if you're just gonna sit here and do it for 8 minutes. So now I gotta find something else to bring up. What else? Oh, I have canvases on my wall. I mean, I guess I could get more. You could have a wall full of canvases. It would just have random paintings on it. And I would be the one that did it because I'm not going to buy other people's paintings. What would be the point of that? I guess I wouldn't be advertising selling my own. I don't really want to sell my own, I guess. Most of mine are just like generic, like stuff of weird dark spaces or light spaces, weird faces. I guess I could put dark spaces, light spaces, and weird faces and write that on a canvas. I guess that's a weird. That's something people would be like, that's a good thing to have on my wall. All right. I don't have anything that has any buoyancy to bounce, but I'm just throwing that on the ground and it bounces, but doesn't bounce like a bouncy ball. That is buoyancy, right? I don't know. I thought that was floating in the water. I don't think it's the same thing as bouncing ball. Something to do with like science. So yeah. Let's see. What else is there? Dang it. I got another 2 minutes. All right. Let's see. Okay. I have it shaved. I guess I will at one point. I don't know if I will or not. It's just like weird stuff that grows out of my face. And then you have to shave it. Or not. But then you have a different appearance. So, makes sense. Most people don't do it. Some people do. I don't know. I think most people do it. Most people shave. Some people don't. What? I'm just thinking up random stuff, so don't take what I'm saying seriously, Nobody follow my advice. Live your life. What? Yeah, don't do stuff because somebody else tells you to do it. unless, you have to follow some kind of rule because, then you're going to have to deal with a whole bunch of stuff. So do follow those things, but then don't follow the stuff that, just because a random person is doing something doesn't mean you should like build a whole lifestyle behind it. Your life is what you do. So you build your own lifestyle behind what you've done. What? Right. Correct. So do it that way. Build your own life with the blocks that you have left on your floor. What? Oh, 12 minutes. Okay, see you later.